Hello, thought I'd go ahead and teach everybody how to fix one of these when the buttons are not working correctly. And ours was actually randomly setting the vehicle off and randomly locking and unlocking. The vehicle, so we had to pull the battery out of it until I could fix it. Really easy to pop open. You'll open this up here. There'll be a circuit board here. That's where your chip is for your to identify the key. And you'll open this up, and you'll look in here and you'll see some of these pieces here that kind of got moved around. That one's the ones that are loose. Those little things there, one's there is loose. One there is loose. I've already glued some of these back in. They have like a very poor glue that I end up just scraping out of there. The ones I've already fixed are stuck in there. That one was glued in there pretty good, but it's probably going to fail just like all the other ones did. The glue kind of just comes off there by rubbing it off, basically. So these ones I've already glued in there. And they're not going anywhere. Now we got 3 of these that wouldn't stay in place. Just gotta kind of rub the glue off. It's pretty crappy glue that they used. It kind of just comes off fairly easy. I got most of the glue off. You can see that almost all the glue is off, and then you just gotta make sure that you put them where there's actually something that's going to work. And if you took your battery out, you're gonna need one of these batteries here for the Chrysler vehicles anyways. And to glue them on, I've used Gorilla Glue, and it only takes a very small dab of glue to glue these back in. Very, very tiny. Very, very tiny. Gorilla Glue works good on it. I've used it a couple times. All these other ones, I've glued the other three. These three that are still on there, those were glued with Gorilla Glue. Very small dab. See if I can actually do this on video. Never done it before. This. So it's the top, both top ones and the bottom one. So get this somewhere where you can see. Let's see if I can actually do this. See, just a very quick dab. I don't know if I can do this on camera, this part. But you're gonna wanna very carefully set this back down into the glue. And since I've got the camera, I don't know if I can do this, but give it a shot here. Alright, I want to center it back up. Something like that there. Get it as centered as possible between the four little nubs there. Kind of like that. And then it should just stay there with the glue. Then you repeat the same step for all of these. Like that little dab of glue, that's all it takes. This actually works better than the glue that came with. These are so light, they kind of stick to your fingertips. To put them back in, you can get them stuck to your fingertips like this. very carefully set them. Somewhere close. Sorry about losing focus here. But you basically get the idea of how they go in. Small amount of glue, very carefully setting them in place. We'll do one more, see if I can get a better shot of it. This one's the hardest one to do too. Kind of almost have to have like a squeeze the glue till there's just a little bead of glue coming out at the end of the bottle, and then you just kind of reach your finger down in there and set it into place. This one is kind of, and watch me put it in the backwards. Well, wasn't that wasn't right. Putting it in backwards, not gonna help us at all. Don't want an air bubble on the end of it. If you put it in backwards, you can always just rub the glue off of everything, wipe everything down, and try again. Glue comes off fairly easy. Just this one is in such a small spot. Can't even get my finger in there. I have to actually stick this onto something else. There we go. Think I got it right there. Be easier with two hands, but I'm trying to show you other people how to do this so they can do it themselves. It's cheaper than buying another key. And I made the mistake when I repaired it the first time. I only repaired the ones that I had an issue with. And what I should have done is just replace pull all the ones that are loose before there was some that felt like they were okay, but I left them alone. And those are the ones that fell off, and they actually unlocked our vehicle after we locked it and left it in a parking lot, which wasn't the most ideal situation. But that's all those locked in there and glued. And then basically you'll just take your circuit board. If any of this looks dirty, you can take a little alcohol to it. And if you got a little bit of glue on the other side of these, you could take a little alcohol to them and wipe them off. And then set that in there. And that goes into here. Like this. Like that. Circuit board goes in like that. And you're gonna put your 2032 battery in there to power it up, and then you should be good to go. Thanks for watching, and hope this helps with anybody that has one of these key fobs that was randomly unlocking, locking, and the most annoying thing is setting off the panic alarm. Randomly in the middle of the night, it would be sitting on the nightstand, and you go to grab your phone, you bolt the key fob, and it sets off the panic alarm without even wanting to set it off, which was really annoying in the middle of the night. But thanks for watching. I hope this helps everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe so others can see how to do this. Thank you, and have a nice day. I also thought I'd mention two things to explain how these work. So if it's not working correctly, you can kind of help diagnose what's going on. You got these little metal discs, and they're curved like a dinner plate, basically, and they're flexible. So when you press on them, it makes the little disc make contact with this center contact here. If one of these is not working, you can kind of figure out which one you're going to need to mess around with it or whatever. You got to clean it up or whatever. I also wanted to mention, the instructions on the glue say to wet one of the surfaces down. I never had to do that. And the ones that I glued down, I can pull pretty hard and they're not coming up. I can actually pull on them quite a bit with my fingernail and they're not moving. So I did not use the water method to help with the setting of the glue. I don't think it's needed. It may help, but I didn't do it. You could try it, but I found it wasn't needed. Let me see if I can get a better picture too of this circuit board. Camera's in horrible focus here. You can see how the circuit board, there's a little bit of discoloration on some of those. They can be cleaned up very well with alcohol. Lightly rub them with alcohol. And then that'll come right off. I just thought I'd add that to make sure everybody understood how they work. And if they need to fine tune them or clean them, would know how to. Thank you.